how can I sum this up in only 2 minutes? And then I realized I can name that award recipient in 5 seconds, in 5 words. Anne is slightly above average. For all of you who don't know, Anne coined the phrase, slightly above average, and there are so many people that yearn to hear her say, you're slightly above average. And that's because if you're slightly above average, you have shown Anne that you take the profession seriously. You've grown into it, you've made it your own, you've encompassed it, you've embraced it, and you've made her proud. So I want to talk today a little bit about what makes all of us proud, knowing Anne. She has the utmost professional attitude. She's humble, she's kind, and she has very high standards and high integrity of herself as well as others. But most of you may not know that Anne is a self-proclaimed geek. What I mean by that is she reads before the ink is even dry any updates to federal regulations, policies, guidelines, procedures. I think she even has an inner clock that goes off in the middle of the night saying, Annie, tick-tock, tick-tock, the audit compliance supplement has hit the street. Get up, get that thing read, and get that presentation ready for the rest of us so we don't have to read it. So that's what I love about Annie. But she takes her job seriously. She shares with all the energy from within, and she has taught so many. I want to say, what is the one thing about Anne to me that stands out? And it's her innate ability to teach with humor. This trait also makes her participants feel welcome, and she is so approachable that if you ever teach with Anne, you might want to have something to do after the session, because there'll be a line of participants waiting to meet her individually and speak to her and get her business card, and then she has friends forever. Also, you might know that if you're in the middle of talking with her, she might say, oh, there's a new member, gotta go. And she's off. She's off to meet a new member. She's off to welcome people. But inside, this humorous research administrator that is a geek is a humble, caring, extremely intelligent, selfless individual that has shared her talent, energy, motivation, and enthusiasm for the profession of research administration with countless members, encouraging them to find their own niche and for success while remaining their biggest supporter. She's the queen of it's better to give than receive. So in closing, I do want to say that evaluations mean a lot. And so Anne takes her evaluations very seriously. So I had Anne at one of my previous institutions come. She's talking to 100 people. How many times do you get 100% response on evaluations? But we did. So the next day, I'm like, Anne is awesome. Anne Holmes rocks. I want to be Anne when I grow up. I said, I'm grown up and I want to be Anne. So can you give me something new? So I said to my dear friend, how about those evals? And she goes, yeah, well, did you read number 92? I said, what? She goes, well, kind of said, Anne's okay. I said, well, Annie, you can't be better than slightly above average all the time. So with that, I want to give my all-time favorite evaluation quote, which the National Office sees every year, Program Committee sees year every year, and it says, bring Anne Holmes back. So at this time, I'd like to bring Anne Holmes back to receive the award she so deserves and to congratulate her and to introduce you to her, our 2021 recipient, Outstanding Achievement in Research Administration, Anne Holmes.